Hi Pixelers! Grab your pencils and paper because today we're going to draw a kawaii chocolate chip cookie. For this drawing we'll need colored pencils black, dark brown, light brown, and pink. This drawing is 20 squares tall and 20 squares wide. Let's begin with the dark brown color. Skip 7 squares from the top down, and in the 8 squares, mark 6 squares vertically. Down and to the right, mark 3 squares vertically. From this square, go up and to the right and mark 3 squares vertically. Up and to the right, mark 2 squares diagonally. Up and to the right, mark 3 squares horizontally. Up and to the right, mark 6 squares horizontally. Down and to the right, mark 2 squares vertically. Down and to the right, mark 2 squares horizontally. Down and to the right, mark 2 squares vertically. Down and to the right, mark 2 squares horizontally. Down and to the right, mark 5 squares vertically. From this square, go down and to the right and mark 2 squares diagonally. Down and to the right, mark 3 squares horizontally. Down and to the right, mark 6 squares horizontally. Up and to the right, mark 3 squares horizontally. Up and to the right, mark 2 squares diagonally. Up and to the right, mark 3 squares vertically. Up and to the right, mark 1 square. From this square, skip 3 squares to the right and mark 2 horizontally. From this square, go down and mark 2 squares horizontally. From this square, skip 5 squares to the right and mark 3 vertically. On this line, count 2 squares from the top down and to the left mark 1 square. Again, on this line, count 2 squares from the top down and to the right mark 1 square. From this square, skip 2 squares to the left and mark 2 horizontally. From this square, go down and mark 1 square. From this square, skip 2 squares up and mark 2 vertically. From this square, go left and mark 2 vertically. From this square, skip 5 squares to the right and mark 2 horizontally. From this square, go down and mark 1 square. Now let's color in all the squares we marked. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell to become part of the Pixeler Club. Next, take the black color. From this square, skip 2 squares to the right and mark 2 horizontally. Down and to the left, mark 2 vertically. Down and to the right, mark 2 horizontally. Up and to the right, mark 2 vertically. Here, mark 2 vertically. Here, mark 1 square. From this square, skip 3 squares down and mark 2 horizontally. Down and to the left, mark 2 vertically. Down and to the right, mark 2 horizontally. Up and to the right, mark 2 vertically. Here, mark 2 horizontally. Here, mark 1 square and color it in. Let's move on the pink color. From this square, go down and mark 2 horizontally. From this square, go down and mark 2 horizontally again. And now color it in. Now take the black color again. From this square, skip 2 squares to the right and mark 1 square. Down and to the right, mark 3 horizontally. Up and to the right, mark 1 square. And color it in. Finally, take the light brown color and color in the rest of the cookie. In the top corner, you'll find a link to my Spanish pixel art drawing channel, where there are hundreds of drawings and all the videos have subtitles. Here's how our drawing turned out today. If you like it, don't forget to support the video with a super pixelated like and comment below to tell me your favorite cookie flavor. Thank you so much, Pixelers, for being here for another video. Sending you a big hug and lots of love from my pixelated heart. I'm Paito and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!